We live in an era of answers. We've mapped the human genome, sent rovers to Mars, and decoded the secrets of the atom. But history has a way of mocking our intelligence. All over the world, there are objects, manuscripts, and events that simply shouldn't exist. They defy our laws of physics, our understanding of ancient technology, and our logic. Today, we're stepping into the shadows of the past. From a 2,000-year-old computer to a manuscript no human can read. Here are 10 historical mysteries that science still can't explain. It's been called the world's most mysterious book. Found in 1912, this 15th century manuscript is written in an entirely unknown language or code. For over a century, the world's best cryptographers and even AI have tried to crack it. They failed. Is it a lost medical text, an elaborate hoax, or a message from another world? In 1901, divers found a lump of bronze in a Roman shipwreck. It turned out to be a complex clockwork mechanism with dozens of gears. The shock? It's over 2,000 years old. This is essentially the world's first analog computer, used to predict eclipses. The problem? This level of technology didn't reappear for another 1,500 years. In Strasbourg, France, a woman started dancing in the street. She didn't stop. Within a month, 400 people joined her. They danced until they collapsed or died from heart attacks. There was no music, no reason, just a terrifying, unstoppable urge. To this day, scientists debate if it was mass hysteria or a strange fungus, but no one knows for sure. In the Peruvian desert, giant figures of monkeys, spiders, and birds are etched into the earth. They are so large they can only be seen from an airplane. But they were made 2,000 years ago, long before flight existed. Why make something you can only see from the sky? Could ancient people have discovered electricity 2,000 years before Benjamin Franklin? In Iraq, archaeologists found clay jars containing copper cylinders and iron rods. When filled with an electrolyte like vinegar, they produce a small voltage. Were the ancients using electricity for electroplating? Or is this just a massive coincidence? Easter Island is famous for its giant heads, but its greatest mystery might be its lost language. Rongorongo is a system of glyphs carved into wooden tablets. If deciphered, it could explain why the civilization on the island collapsed. But the knowledge died with the natives, leaving us with a silent history. This temple in Turkey is 12,000 years old. That's 6,000 years older than Stonehenge. It was built by hunter-gatherers who supposedly didn't have tools or agriculture. It rewrites the entire history of human civilization. How did primitive humans move 20-ton stones and carve complex animals into them? In 1872, the Mary Celeste was found drifting in the Atlantic. The ship was in perfect condition. The cargo was untouched. The food was still on the table. The entire crew was gone. No signs of a struggle, no lifeboats. They simply vanished into thin air, leaving behind one of the greatest maritime mysteries in history. Unlike the other Dead Sea Scrolls, this one is made of copper. It's not a religious text. It's a treasure map. It lists 64 locations where massive amounts of gold and silver are buried. The value? Billions of dollars. But the directions are so cryptic that no one has ever found a single coin. Found on the island of Crete, this clay disc is 3,700 years old. It's covered in 242 symbols arranged in a spiral. It looks like a board game, but it's a language that exists nowhere else in the world. It's a message from a lost civilization, locked in a code that we may never break. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more.